Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Pallus Warband, or we're actually the Empire of Mexico, or the Imperium of Mexico, and today, well, we are just about to win the war against Chichen Itza. It was a long fight. Oh. And I didn't even get to see how many people I killed. It was more than I thought I would need to. But now we get all these ships, which are somewhat useful, and we expanded our land even more. Wowee. And, let's actually do our... For too long, the cartel drug smugglers has ruined the lives of the Imperium citizens. Let's pull the weed out of Mexican soil. So let's do that one next. And let's start building more glider plane, whatever they're called. That's just kind of what I decided to do. Let's get rid of this. Let's maybe... Let's just save there. Let's remove a division. Let's consolidate that, and let's put combined arms. And we have ghouls, but we can't place ghouls here, so that's interesting. We can make them, though. Cartel ghouls. What are... They use less supply, more suppression. So they're essentially the same. Just a bit better in some ways. So what if we do... never mind, I can't even mess with them there. I can't consolidate them. That's a shame. Well, we have our fire bases going out. Our soldiers are all down here. Let's move them up here. And I decided to core all of this part of Texas. So we're gonna have a butt-ton more manpower coming in. We have so many convoys. We have so much money. We actually I don't know what to even build with how much money we have. Let's actually grab all of our gold troops. Oh, shoot, that's not the button I wanted to do. And let's see if we can make them to new Legion troops. Okay. Well, it's going to take a while for us to complete. I'm interested in these mass warriors. Maybe we can find some common ground with them. If not, they will not be a great loss to the Imperium. So let's do that. We got our howitzer, so we're going to start building that here soon enough. And let's get our stim packs built. Howitzers. I'm just getting so many military factories. I actually do not know what to do with them. And so I'm making planes. They're there. I'm also building like crazy because I put anti-air all around here. More research speed for that. And let's start this so then we can maybe pump out some more, not more, but actually start building the howitzers that I plan to be putting out. And everything's like at max efficiency because we really don't need too much of anything. Let's get this recon kit. We can't even get advanced weapons. So we are very limited. Very, 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 very limited on what we could actually do. And we are just gaining crazy amounts of money. La Corte al Sol declared war on the Trato del Sol. Are they like a cult? Brawl Stars. Obviously, shout out to the game. The luchadors stand in the way of the Imperium, but perhaps there's one among them who shares my goal, willing to ally with me to destroy the Legion. Unfortunately, I couldn't find one. So, now we have a war goal on them. And, I looked over here. There's just not a lot to really do. Our own fleet, armory. I already have most of Mexico done, and we also get a nuke. So let's do secure Mexico. How can I think of attacking Flagstaff when I have enough problems in Mexico? I have to deal with them first. So let's deal with that first. And we are going to try to start converting more of these troops for the new Legion. We need more fire team weapons. Are we building fire team weapons? Yes, it's a Gatling lasers. There we go. And if we need a repair, we have a repair queue open for that. And we're just needing more fire team weapons. Let's buy some at this point, honestly. Doesn't really matter to me. I have so much freaking money. Sure, let's buy some grenades. The Colt died. Let's buy some salvage motorcycles. And I can't buy any here. So Grata del Sol is now going after the freedom fighters. It looks like they're going to win, though. And some of this territory would be nice for me to carry. So let's do that. And here is another. Oh, we can't even promote it, so why even look at it? There you go, secure Mexico. And let's go down. Let's go too many dictators. We've already beat that person, so it's, it's Santa Anna, so we already beat him, so there's no point of even trying to do anything with them. We have steam-powered extraction. Let's go with electrical extraction, and we have more resources than we'll ever need so far in this game. Let's give them a declare war. And we're just going to be walking through their territory like it means nothing to us. Because let's be honest, it really doesn't. They're kind of a photo. Okay. Why is it saying I could upgrade that? I don't even own it. There we go. Everyone's at war with them at this point, and they're gonna start building up their military soon. Never mind. They do not have a big of an army as I thought they would have. Let's do these two, and that should get our stability up to 100% when we go to peacetime. And let's fund vocational institutions. And we could demand our rightful territory here soon enough. Now, these people are fun to play. It's a very interesting thing. Situation, but it's just not like really. There's not much advancement you could do other than just, you can't really do too much. take all these territories. There you go, that's mine. Yep, that's mine. That's mine. Thank you. Looks like they don't have any more territory I could take. That's funny, I don't know how I keep being able to take that. Oh, and I can't even take that. Okay, cool. Let's take all of their ships that they built up over the years of doing, well, kind of nothing. And now it says we can actually upgrade this, so it's still disabled. How does it look for us on, okay, so we're building up our stockpile slowly but surely. Let's buy some more, Deathclaw 8, our team, unfortunate. Let's buy some more weapons. And we can start coring some more places, so let's do that. Let's get some more people and factories in. There we go, we got our refined tools. We have the false emperor. And now this is going back home to attack. And that's really it. You don't really get too much of anything else, which is a darn shame because you don't really have an advancement tree. It's a very small tree, with not a lot of content in it. If people want a challenge, I would recommend them to play it, but I wouldn't recommend them like it was like something they're missing out on. Just because it's really not. It could really be skipped, or just like a, it's like a little Easter egg, very, not known thing, but it's not, it's nothing too crazy. Let's lift the tax on luxury goods, might as well get our construction bonuses up as much as we can. How many soldiers do they have? Okay, wow. We have rookie numbers compared to them. So, I was going to say, let's go to war with them, but let's maybe not. Let's get a whole bunch of new Legion troops queued up. 24. There we go. And we're just acquiring more land. And let's do basic training appointments. Yeah, and I think here in a few minutes, the 20-ish minute mark from what I could tell, I'll probably end the episode there and move on to the next one. However, I'm going to build a ton of military factories to maybe start building some of these siege weapons. Oh, never mind. We're already building siege weapons, like a lot of them. So maybe we build more. And if we don't, if anything, we could just build more. Let's actually get, let's get this increased to there, this increased to there. Let's get that increased to there. Let's do that. Just bolster up some of our production. And there we go. And I'm just killing some time because I think around a 20-minute episode is pretty good. Yeah, there's still not too much for us to do. Let's get get that done. Almost done to Special Forces kit, San Pedro Sula. Alright, welcome back. The game actually crashed, so that was fun to deal with. Right now, I am just working. Yeah, I'm just working and trying to make a huge, massive army to go against the Provisional Republic of Texas, whether they go with the Brotherhood, go to war with the Brotherhood, or if they end up going to war with, wow. This is a change-up, unlocking by completing a steel shield over Colorado. Huh. Anyhow, yeah, and we're going full production mode to build as much weapons as we can for war. As you saw me earlier, I was clicking some of these boxes just to add more production. We're going to go ahead and click on those boxes again. And whatever we have left over, let's just build massive Air Force. And Caesar's Legion, scary as always. Is going to war against Lost Hills, which has a butt ton of troops, but they're getting their butt kicked a little bit. Which I'm going to actually consider this playthrough being done once I conquer Mexico. Maybe I'll give it like a really good shot at California. I mean, not California, Caesar's Legion. But I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat them. They just have too much territory, too much military and manpower, so just kind of not going to be the best place for me to attack. And yeah, that's really it. I'm going to skip forward in time and just to the next few steps I'm going to do. I'm still going to be coring land. I wish it had a core button so I could show you my cores. Maybe here. I got these two new lands. I got all the way up here. And I have more resources than I'll actually ever need. Let's do that one. There you go. And it looks like we can't do any raids. So there's really no point for that. And I'm going to be building up my army. And refitting them to get ready to go to war with 1, robots, but also 2, maybe the Provisional Texas government. I believe I have to demand my claims, yep, right here, to get that little bit for Mexico, and to go to war with these people. And there's really nothing for us to really do that's worth much. Oh, we can make advance. Oh, we can advance ballistic weaponry. And they are actually going to strike us. So this is just going to make the game really fun. And I will actually start this on the next episode. From what I could tell, they don't have any of this core land, so if I attack up here, they'll die pretty soon. But maybe I'll start this war, and on the tail end, I'll get you guys back in, and I will see you guys later. If you guys could like, subscribe, comment, let me know other games. Like I said earlier, I'm going to play this War Mine. That's my next plan, and yeah, see you later.